In the previous episode, we talked about the importance of self-discipline. Now, it's time to share with you 3 ways to get there. So let's get straight into the first one. Start doing the things you don't like doing. For you, it might be as simple as making your bed in the morning or walking rather than driving to work. By getting into the habit of exerting your will, you will cease to be a slave to your weaker impulses. To build willpower and inner strength, you must first use it. The more you exert your self-discipline, the more quickly it will mature and give you the results you desire. When you have self-discipline, you will have the resolve to do the things you have always wanted to do. That could be training for a marathon, mastering the art of windsurfing, or even giving up your 9 to 5 to become an artist. Whatever it is you are dreaming of, whether it is spiritual or material riches. If you are a words person, here is the second way to develop your willpower. Wisdom without proper tools for its application is no wisdom at all. Every day on your way to work, I would like you to repeat a few simple words. Remember, words are great influencers. Words are the verbal embodiment of power. By filling your mind with words of hope, you become hopeful. By filling your mind with words of kindness, you become kind. By filling your mind with thoughts of courage, you become courageous. Words have power. These are the words I suggest you repeat at least 30 times a day. I am more than I appear to be. All the world's strength and power rests inside me. It will manifest profound changes in your life. For even quicker results, blend these words with the practice of creative envisioning. For example, go to a quiet place, sit with your eyes closed, do not let your mind wander. Keep your body still, as the surest sign of a weak mind is a body that cannot rest. Now repeat these words aloud over and over again. While you do so, see yourself as a disciplined, firm person, fully in control of your mind, your body, and your spirit. Picture yourself acting as a great person you admire might act in a challenging situation. There is one more exercise I can offer you to liberate the strength of your will and cultivate inner discipline. But first, a quick reminder. If you like this episode so far, subscribe and click the bell next to it so you'll be notified first every time a brand new episode is up. If you want to have the inner strength to get up earlier, eat less, read more, worry less, be more patient or be more loving, remember, when you control your thoughts, you control your mind. And when you control your mind, you control your life. You can actually build self-discipline the way someone builds his biceps at the local gym. You condition your willpower as you condition your body. Anyone, no matter how weak they might currently be, can grow disciplined within a relatively short time. Are you wondering about the third exercise? The Tibetan monks used to go an entire day without speaking, except in response to a direct question. Think of it like a vow of silence. They believed that to hold one's tongue for an extended period of time would have the effect of enhancing one's discipline. Basically, by keeping silent for a day, you are conditioning your will to do as you command it to do. Each time the urge to speak arises, you actively curb the impulse and remain quiet. You see, your will does not have a mind of its own. It waits for you to give it instructions that will spur it into action. The more control you exert over it, the more powerful it will become. The problem is that most people don't use their willpower, probably because most people believe they don't have any. They blame everyone and everything except themselves for this apparent weakness. Those who have a vicious temper will tell you, "I can't help it, my father was the same way." Those who worry too much will tell you, "It's not my fault, my job is too stressful." Those who sleep too much will say, "What can I do? My body needs 10 hours of sleep a night." You don't need to change your world in a day. Start off small. The 1,000-mile journey begins by taking that first step. We grow great by degrees. Even training yourself to get up early in the morning and sticking to this wonderful habit will boost your self-confidence, inspiring you to reach higher heights. Small victories lead to large victories. You must build on the small to achieve the great. By following through on a resolution as simple as getting up earlier every day, you will feel the pleasure and gratification that achievement brings. You have set a goal and you have realized it. This feels amazing. The trick is to keep setting the mark higher and raising your standards continuously. This will then release the magical quality of momentum that will motivate you to keep exploring your infinite potential. You start off small, whether that means starting to walk around the block every night, or even just training yourself to turn off the television when you know you've had enough. These small victories create the momentum that excites you to take larger steps along the path to your highest self. Soon, you are doing things that you never knew you were capable of doing with an energy that you never thought you had. Click on the next episode to learn more and get one step closer to changing your life. If this episode helped you in any way, be sure to subscribe and leave a like. See you on the next one.